Warm welcome, Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch. This is the 17th of February 2024. The moon is in the sign of Gemini. Sun is still in the air sign of Aquarius too. So it's a trine energy in between moon and the sun. And then as I'm speaking, Venus is joining Mars and Pluto in Aquarius, and she's going to have a conjunction with Pluto that can be just as well devastating as passionate. You know, there's passion coming into the idea of Venus, into the idea of, harmony and passion and freedom, because it's the Aquarius sign in the background. Also, it's like as Venus changes the sign, it changes also the background mood of those who are being ruled or governed, or how could we say that, by Venus, which is especially the Taurus persons and the Libra persons. Libra and Taurus is being ruled by Venus, and when Venus shifts over to the Aquarius sign, there's much more movement possible. As Venus was resonating in Capricorn, it was all about rules, stability, the question of responsibility. A lot of Taurus persons ask about their responsibility in small circumstances like a little shop, or big circumstances like states, whatever, but now she shifted over to Aquarius and she has passion, and it's not about responsibility now, but it's about freedom. It's about movement. This is an air movement, can also be technical development. That's basically the situation. Internationally, we have to look at the German chart, though. If you follow my little show on the German section, you might have noticed that Germany and France did something, did sign a security treaty with Ukraine yesterday. And it happened to be that if we look at the chart for that, we had at 12 o'clock noon, because that was the time when the treaty was signed, we have still Gemini rising. So Mercury, the one who signs treaties, is the one who's in charge. And as you see, Mercury himself is in the situation to just build up the square position to Uranus. As you can see in the German chart, Pluto, Mars and Venus are just approaching the north node of Germany. So this is not an easy treaty. This is something that connects Germany deeply to a war, to a country that is involved in a war. Some people are not really sure if we are dealing with a democracy and things like that. I'm not going to be too clear here on YouTube, but I'm just trying to show you what astrologically might be one of the difficulties. Here's again the German chart, the chart for the German Republic. It's the 1990 chart. And there you see 2 years later, when Mars takes 2 years to make the circle, and after 2 years he will have another conjunction to Pluto, and it will be very, very tight to the German North Node. So this is a dangerous treaty for the country. Somebody who's involved in war, a country that doesn't exactly have a real legal system. Well, who has a real legal system, to ask like that? Anyhow, coming back to the vibes of this day, on a private use, on a private level, it's not a bad day. It's not a day that that we have to escape, to say it like that. You might have to be a little careful if this combination pops up to be in your third house or somewhere like that. If you want to have contact to an astrologer, talking about me, it's easy. Just get in contact with this email address down here. You'll find the conditions for a consultation. Thank you very much for listening. This is the 17th of February 2024. Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch.